Okay. Oh, that sounds like Katsuragi. He's fighting. Where the hell are you? Guess we'll find out in the next episode. I open my eyes to see the dorm ceiling. The clock by my bed says it's 4 a.m. Actually 2 a.m. over here, so oof. I had the same dream as usual. It's been that way for the past few years. And I always wake up right at the same point. Dream or not, it left me unsatisfied. You think I'd at least be able to find satisfaction in my dreams, but no. I have to bring justice with my own hands. Because you know what I mean. Okay, never mind that. Well, onward! And the story continues. My name is Katsuragi. Hello, Katsuragi. Well, my parents named me something else, and I do still like that name, but this is my code name now. Really? I didn't know that, actually. Now I kind of feel silly over here. What everybody calls me, and I'm used to it. Never really care much about names anyway. After I finish changing, I jump out of the dorm window and dash off into the mountains because nobody will find that fucking suspicious or weird. As Shinobi's morning starts early. I hope early enough so nobody was awake to see you doing that crazy shit. I'm still just a student, but the basic routine isn't all that different from a full-fledged one. What is different is the danger. The only opponents we students fight are dummies. Every single day. Fucking dummies. If I do get to a fight outside of class, it's just thief or gang members. Interesting. Oh! Okay, I gotta be a little quiet. There's people sleeping in this house. It gets really boring. I want to fight someone much stronger. That's why I can't miss out on training. And when someone really tough does show up, you bet your ass I'll fight him with no regrets. First off, I do some stretchings to limber up. Then I quick jog across the field. Feel good as I listen to my footfalls on the mountain road and the chirping of the birds. Chirp, chirp, motherfucker, chirp, chirp. After 6 miles, holy fuck, I do some more stretching and 100 push-ups and sit-ups each. Oh boy, she's turned into One Punch Man. Or One Punch Lady? Or more like One Kick fuck it. By the time I break a sweat, the sun finally decides to put in an appearance. The orange sunset peaks between the trees, coloring the whole mountain in a warm glow. I love this time of the day. Yay. Stealthy Hisamisu! Once I finish, I start to head back to the dorms when I feel a small presence behind me. I turn around, but there's nothing there. Choco? Oh, that's our dog. By the way, she used to have a dog named Choco. Spoiler alert. I said it without even thinking. Choco's my dog's name. The pedigree, a Pomeranian, small enough to hold in one hand. It's round like a little ball and used to love to roll the little guy around. Holy shit, I did a second take. I thought I read that wrong. Well, one day, Choco disappeared. And I haven't since I was little. Ever since then, whenever I get that odd feeling, I find myself thinking maybe it's him. Well, it's silly to think he'd just show up. But I can't bring myself to give up hope. I'm still always looking for him. Feel my eyes swelling up with tears. Oh no! No, Potter, no! Actually, Choco wasn't the only one who vanished. My parents disappeared right along with him. Yeah, here we go, the sad story. It's not just about titties, it's also sad stories. As for why and how they disappeared, I think I understand. That's why I want to be strong. If you're not strong in a shinobi's world, you lose everything. I never actually talked to anyone at school about my family. Getting all movie about that kind of thing just isn't my style, you know? Breakfast, that sounds nice. Changing my mood through a sheer force of will. It's sushi time! Well, you know what to say. After a sad, sad story, you know, just fucking eat sushi. It's okay, Louis. Looks like he's right. Oh, it's Poto! I walk into the ninja room and go straight for the sushi counter. Because they have a fucking sushi counter in the ninja room! That's normal. Then again, there's a ninja room in the school. Never mind. I fire up the casserole dish. First, some water in the pan for my special miso. Once it boils, I throw in some noodles and add a dash of wild grass and I found while I was running. Okay, the smell of miso gradually fills the ninja room. After 3 minutes of unashamed drooling, the ultimate shinobi cooking is done. I'm fucking hungry. I just ate. Fuck. I shall take your hard cheese. Thank you so much. As I eat my wild grass ramen special, a weird sight suddenly fills my vision. Something round is moving on the other side of the screen door. What the fuck is a dog? Fling the screen door open without thinking. Is the dog from the sad story we've heard before? Ah! I can't believe my eyes. A soft, fluffy ball is floating in the air. Floating in the air. Floating in the air. Judging by the color and form, it's not one of Master Kirai's ninja tools. Not to mention he never brings out his tools outside of class. The enemy? Spring to my feet. It was not the dog. I kicked the ball clean in half. It disappeared in a puff of smoke with nothing left behind. I scanned all around me for threats. Hopefully it wasn't the dog, because otherwise that would have been horrible. There's no sign of the enemy, but my adrenaline's still at max. I'll bet that thing was an enemy probe. If it was just floating around at random, there's no telling what kind of data it could have uncovered. And if that's true, it was probably sending data back. Which mean a battle is on the horizon. She's excited because she's gonna fight people. Wanna bet? Foodie. I'm reading the background because it's in hiragana, so it's easy to read. Wakanago. Wakanago. Like, is this the rolls? The sushi rolls? I see now that Asuka's in the room. Not sure when she walked in. She looks worried. She kicked it was Choco's ghost and she kicked it? Oh my god. What's this? She's pointing at my now cold ramen. She fucking tell her. Asuka's a persistent one. Now the ramen is cold. Sadness. The story continues. Once everybody's gathered, I tell them about the ball. That sounds like a reasonable thing to do, yes? Jagyu nods slightly. Ikaruga reminds everyone. Jagyu says gently, comforting Hibari. I disagree with all of them. I want to fight someone tough. That's why I've done all this training. I want to see just how strong I really am. Can't tell them that, though. Not when I see how anxious they all are. I mean, you will sound like a total fucking crazy person. They'll come. I know the enemy's coming. I'm completely convinced. And if they're out to get us, it makes perfect sense that they'll do it while our master is away. Oh. Hibari appears outside around the sliding door. There's a strange-looking girl in the courtyard. She doesn't hide her cold intent to kill. Oh boy, that's Homura. I can feel it. I'm drowning in it. That's actually. They're here. They're finally here. We moved to the courtyard in a group.
お前誰だ
Darida. You're craving some udon now? Man,
お前
sadness.
たち忍び学生だろ
Yeah, that's Homura. The black-haired girl takes a single step forward.
私はホムラ私立ヘビ女子学園の忍び学生だ
And we came here to visit. How's everybody doing? Probably. Maybe you clandestine girls' academy. All shinobi students have heard its name. It's a notorious school where evil shinobis are raised and trained. But as notorious as it is, everything about it is shrouded in mystery.
お前らは半蔵の忍び学生だろ
Yeah. What gave it away? The fucking sign outside the school?
何を言っているんですか私たち
Shut up. Ignoring Karuga's attempt of misdirection, the girls pull out a photograph and invokes a camouflage barrier. So now we gotta fight because...
しらばっくれても無駄だ
Oh boy. There's a Japanese market called Mitsuwa in San Diego where I will get an udon noodle dish. It was just... Oh, sounds great. I had some sushi today. It wasn't that great. I got it in the mall. So... But then I got a fucking teriyaki, chicken teriyaki sandwich to fill me in because the sushi didn't, complete.
それに
But then Homura says with a grin.
隠れ結界を発動したのにお前らは消えない
So, you all
そこ
ninjas.
にいるのは全員忍びか
You all ninjas.
だったらなんだって言うんだ
You need to calm down, Katsuragi.
超秘伝忍法書を
The super secret ninja art scroll of super awesome plot devices.
渡せるわけがありません
Yeah, we're starting again with that bullshit. Ikaruga declares.
渡さなければどうなる
Step forward, I'm just itching to fight now.
決まっているだろ力ずくだ
Oh boy, the fight's gonna start, ladies and gentlemen. Homura chuckles and draws a sword.
面白い
I get ready to fight, but Asuka stops me.
カツネ待ってホムラちゃんとは私が
Homura and Asuka seem to be acquainted. Battles between shinobis are meant to be one-on-one. That's what we've always been taught. But if I let Asuka handle this, I won't get to fight.
そんなに戦いたいんやったら相手になったる
Oh boy, if you really want to... Oh, that... You know who that is. A girl with an expressionless face appeared next to Homura. Her eyes are blank as she draws closer to me.
あんた
Who are you?
誰日陰
Kagura. I love her outfit. And you guys gonna see the changes that I made to her for her outfit? It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna enjoy that. Now there's Japanese imports and a lot of authentic stuff. Tell me, I'll give you a tour. Oh, that'll be great. I love the Gundams. Gundam! It's a Gundam! Mikage draws a knife and slashes at me. Her expression is static as her moves are fluid. I dodge out of the way at the last moment and create some distance.
あんた強いのか
So how strong are you? Well, we're gonna find out.
強いそうありたいもんや
That's a
な
very interesting answer. As strong as I have to be.
なんで命令に応えるためやったら強くない
I'm
と
not
あか
strong.
んや
I'm
ろ
not following orders. Just following orders then. And sense her strength. Finally, I get to fight someone tough. I've never been this happy in my life. Fighting people like her is the only way I'll get stronger myself.
みんなを下がっててここはあたいたちがやる
Alright, gotta kick some ass. Karuga nods slightly at me. Hibari and Yagyu takes a step back. Asuka and Homura, Hikage and me. We finally get our first taste of real combat. Alright, fuck, it's time to get it on. It took a minute, but we're here now. My god, the bounce!
でか土女お前忍びだったの
She is. And why'd you call her Jogs?
まさかこんなところ
And
で見た
Asuka just went with it. It was like, yeah, That's my name now. Jogs. Jogs Mick Big Titties. Mick Big
一
Titties.
つ聞いてもいい？どうして超秘伝忍法書が必要なの？
She needs the super secret ninja art scroll of super awesome plot devices to further the plot. You know?
どうして？決まってるだろ。最強の
Yeah, she
忍
wants
び
to
に
be
なるため
strong.
だ。
Strong as fuck! She's
最
so
強の
cool.
忍び？
The most powerful indeed.
各校の超秘伝忍法を奪って、私は誰にも負けない強さを手に入れる。
I love Homura, she's so great.
小村ちゃん、おかしいよ。超秘伝忍法書がなくたって修行で自分を鍛えれば強くなれる
Turn Super Saiyan!
強くなるためには
Actually, these two
手段を
actually
選ば
turn Super Saiyan.
それが私たち蛇女のやり方さ。
Kinda. Homura's turn. You guys saw that Homura's hair turned red and Asuka has this green glowy aura around her.
そんなの忍びの道に反してるよ。
True path of the shinobi.
文句があるならかかってきな。
Time to fight.
お前の言う忍びの道ってやつがいかに薄っぺらいかを教えて。
It's not gonna go that well.
私の忍びの道は薄っぺらくなんてないよ。
Man, you guys are talking so much shit. I thought I was gonna play as whatchamacallit, as Tatsuragi, but I guess I'm Asuka now.
正義のために舞忍びます。
My shinobimasu! Kono yaro. Ikuze! I guess we're Asuka. Fuck, I am. Heavy assassin, defeat the heavy student. Yeah, I'm Asuka. Woo! Stripes. The Knight of Stripes. There's no scroll here, so we don't have to worry about that.
人事よ。
Just gotta whoop ass.
いざ尋常に舞い切れ。
Got you. Oh, she's transforming. She's like, I'm done with this shit.
忍び転身。
She's like, fuck you. Oh, I forgot her outfit that I gave her. Yes. This is happening, ladies and gentlemen. You guys remember this outfit? I remember this outfit. We're transforming too. I gotta give Oscar another outfit too. We need more outfits though. I haven't unlocked more outfits, so I'm hoping for something better. Oh, yes! Oh! That's happening. Ora! Goodness gracious. Oh! God damn. Yes! Victory! This went really well.
大したことなかったね。
Yay! Humu, humu, humu. I'm pretty sure you did. You whoop her ass.
もう
This is but a scratch. Oh, you guys remember the Black Nine from Monty Python? This is but a scratch. I don't know. It could be me, Homura, but I think you're trying to act a little tough. Your panties are showing.
嘘、聞いてないの？
Okay, sure.
お前がどれほどの腕なのか、わざと攻撃を受けてやった
A
んだ
few
な。
hit. Look at your clothes, bitch.
軽いんだよ。お前の薄っぺらさそのままの軽い攻撃だ。そんなんで私にダメージを与えられる
She
か。
broke a nail. Oh no. You should destroy her clothes even more.
まあいい。今日は
I
挨拶
like
に来ただけ
how
だ。
she looks with the boots.
次に会うときは命がないと思え。
Okay. Oh, there she goes. Alright, that went well. I think I'm more against the shit that she's in public.
自分でも信じられない
She
評
got
価です
wrecked. He wrecked her ass. I got an achievement. Everyday youth. Alright, that sounds good, I guess. Onward to the next thing. Hurry up. Next mission. Oh my god, this episode is just crazy. The ninja room atmosphere is thick and heavy. Oh, my students' faces are dark with despair. I'm the teacher right now. Hardly surprising. There's a world of difference between classwork and actual combat. Asuka and Katsuragi lost their battles, and the other three are in shock.
校長から話は聞いた。お前たち、
Omaitachi, all of you. I'm unsure of what to say next. Should I praise them? Tell them they did well? They survived the first real fight, and that alone is noteworthy.
キリヤ先生
Oh boy, here we go. Luigi's Japanese voice. Oh, そうですね。俺の日本語はちょっと悪いですよ。でも毎日毎日勉強しました。それが嘘です。Asuka is staring at me straight in the face. Her gaze is that of a puppy. Puppy! Looking at his owner. I'm suddenly reminded of a former student. Oh, okay, you guys wanted a little spoiler? You guys want to know who's this former student? We'll get there. Ren. Come on. You guys know somebody named Ren? Like, you know, Ren Sensei? She kinda died apparently, but she's not dead. She's just a teacher in the Heavy school. It's Rin! That's right. Never again will I repeat that mistake. I finally find the words to continue speaking.
ヘビ女の生徒にやられて気落ちしているような奴は、忍びになるのを諦めてここから出ていけ。
Yeah, you're right. You know, if it bothers you that much, you might die next time. Oh, look at young Ren. Oh, she was a cute little ninja. Look at her. The first pupil I ever had. She always sought to become a super ninja in order to help bring peace to the world. Her enthusiasm as a student was a huge help to me as a teacher.
あ、先生いいところにいました修行に付き合ってくださ
That
い
is Rin trying to sound young, and it's weird because he's normally so stoic. It was always like that. The moment she caught sight of me, she asked me to help her train. At times, I applaud her unbridled enthusiasm, but it occasionally troubled me.
あ、先生めんどくさいとかって思ってない
Oh my god, there's so many layers to the story. Look
思っ
at
て
this.
るわけないだろう。教師を何だと思ってるんだ。
Rin and I went to a small hill. Many wooden dummies were set out for training.
1そや2そや3
Oh yeah!
そや
Rin demolished the dummies in sequence.
4そや5そや6
Oh yeah! Ninja! After breaking 6 dummies in a row, she was breathing hard. From her face, it was obvious that she was ready for more. It was as if growing stronger were a foregone conclusion.
リン、お前なんで忍びになりたいんだ。
Shinobi Nani Natsanda. After all, a shinobi is like a pawn in chess, disposable. Anyone who seeks to become a shinobi has to come to terms with that. Which was why her enthusiasm concerned me.
先生私忍びになんてなりたくないけど
Oh?
え
I spoke without thinking.
私がなりたいのはスーパー忍者だから
Super Ninja da! Oh.
スーパー忍者。
Super Ninja! Hi! Super Ninja!
それで世界に平和をラブ&ピース
Oh my god, Rin sounds so weird, so fucking cheerful. Kinda freaky, not gonna lie. It was so silly that I was momentarily at loss for words.
それじゃさ 先生はなんで忍びになったの？
Because I wanted to be a teacher in a high school, you know, with high school girls. I mean, the reason is, her simple on the alter gaze caught me off guard. I found myself answering her question despite never having told anyone else.
お前たち生徒と同じでたまたま両親が忍びだったからだ
I was trained as a shinobi from a young age. Never once was in doubt about it. Since my parents were shinobi, I'll be one as well. It was simple and matter of course. I had talent as a shinobi, so my parents were not disappointed. I'd leap up to the high shinobi rank with no difficulty. But to say I was happy will be a lie. No matter my skills, I knew I was still disposable. What purpose did achieving high shinobi even serve?
最上人って言ったらさ、エリート中のエリートじゃない。それがさ、こう言っちゃなんだけど、どうして先生なんかになったの？
You know, I think I already told you, but let's go again.
簡単な理由さ忍びの任務で死ぬことはあっても教師の仕事で死ぬことはない
That is kind of whack. Missions are potentially deadly.
任務
In
で。
that moment, I saw her face stiffen.
そうだよね。私も忍びになる以上覚悟する。命をかけてラブ&ピース。
Lavato pieces! Sure enough, cheer and optimism rushed back into her face. I wonder just how much Rin understood about being a shinobi. It made me somewhat uneasy. When I looked in her eyes, I found I didn't have the heart to tell her so. Might be a good thing, I thought. Might be good to have a shinobi like her. Didn't have a doubt in her mind. And when she was there in front of me, neither did I.
もう一度言う蛇女の生徒にやられて気落ちしているようなやつは忍びになるのを諦めてここから
Time
出
has
ていけ
changed, eh? Whatever happened to Rin, or whatever you think happened to Rin. That's the thing. We never got a backstory. I wanna see a prequel game to see why Rin is a teacher in Heavy Joe. I immediately sensed the change in the ninja room's atmosphere.
キリア先生、いくらなんでも言い過ぎでは？
Yeah, but you know what?
そうだよ。キリア先生、そりゃないぜ。
Oh, it's like a face puffed with irritation.
あたいは何を言われてもいいさ。だけど、アスカはまだ2年生だってのに、敵の大将みたいなやつと戦ったんだぜ。殺されなかっただけでも大したもんだよ。まずは一言ぐらい褒めてやってもいいんじゃないか？
No, it's like you guys are fucking ninjas. You guys are not here for praise. She looks downward with her eyes brimming red. But faint praise will only result in more sorrow down the road. I can feel it in my bones.
蛇女が育成しているのは政治や企業の暗部を担う忍びいわゆる悪人
Yeah.
非道と言われるような仕事も厭わない連中だ
Yep. Everyone remains breathless at my words.
悪人は手段を選ばない目的を達成するまで執拗に攻めてく
The
るだろ
serpent.
戦いを避ける方
Then
法
there's no
は
way
ない
to
のでしょうか？
Well,
う悪人は交渉が通じる相手ではない奴らは必ずまた攻めてくる
だったらこっちから先に攻めるってのはどうだ？
Katsuragi asks. I shake my head silently.
蛇女の本拠地がつかめていないのは知っているはずだ
Yeah, we don't know where that is. Katsuragi sings at my words. But he speaks up, trying to break the tension.
でも今度はキリア先生がいるから大丈夫だよ。
大丈夫だよ。
そうですね。キリア先生がいらっしゃれば。
Ikuruga nods in agreement with Hibari. Relief floods the student's face. They all rely on me. I know that. It's only been a few years since their normal life ended. The shinobi world is still very new to them in many ways. Of course, the idea of fighting evil shinobis to death still scares them. But that's why I...
蛇女との戦いに関して俺は手を貸すつもりはない
Bum bum bum! When I click on this mission, I didn't expect it to go on for this long, but there we go. My students are stunned into silence.
なぜでしょうか？
Something fell outside my fucking door. What the fuck was that? Okay.
キリア先生、ヒバリたちを助けてくれないの？ヒバリたちを見捨てるの？
Abandon you? Hibari pleads stoutly on the verge of tears. I use the most authoritative voice I can muster.
前にも言ったはずだ。お前たちは学生とはいえ忍びだ。忍びとしての覚悟を持て。
For the worse. I will never forget what happened at Rin's final exam. Not until the day I die.